Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Connery Rink for Interleague Hockey. Brookline from the Bay State League taking on St. Mary's from the Catholic Central League. St. Mary's looking to go 4-0-1, trying to stay out of the loss column. Brookline's looking for their first win. Greg Haas in net for Brookline. Matthew Smith in net for the Spartans as the puck winds up in the Brookline end. St. Mary's takes it away. Brookline trying to skate it out. St. Mary's takes it away. Looking to walk in. Shot. Score! Right off the bat. Aiden Fitzpatrick. They took the puck away on the sideboards. He took it away, walked in from the right faceoff circle. He ripped it, and it skidded through the pads. And 22 seconds in, St. Mary's takes a 1-0 lead. Can't do much better than that. Fry takes it in the zone. Brookline will finally get it out of their zone and take it back the other way. St. Mary's breaks it up, dumps it back with a rush down the far side. Trying to throw it in front, it winds up going by everybody out to center ice. Brookline skating it away. Looking to walk in. They score, they get it back. Emmett Tehan. He walked in from the right side, cut right to the middle. Smith went down, he lifted it, just got it under the top crossbar. We played 50 seconds, we scored 2 goals. So very quickly, Brookline takes that momentum that Fitzpatrick gave to St. Mary's back. And we're right where we started, dead even. A nice little move in front of the net, got Smith to bite, and he went upstairs over him and just got it under the top crossbar. Brookline skates it out. Shot. Smith makes the save and holds on. Off the shot from Ames. So that goal by St. Mary's didn't affect Brookline at all. They came right back. And now they had another very good shot on net. The face-off to the right of Smith. St. Mary's can't clear it out. Brookline keeps it in. They take it away. Shot. Blocked behind the net. Shot again went over the net. Brookline. Rapid fire. Out. One-on-one was Finn Racky. Shot missed the net. St. Mary's keeping it in. Just kept in by Racky. The shot gets deflected behind the net. St. Mary's checking to keep it in. Skated out. Dumped in. Brookline will look to change up as St. Mary's will do the same. Carrying it in, getting knocked down for his effort was McDougall. Brookline keep the pressure on. St. Mary's in their end. Lifted out, bounces over the stick of Fitzpatrick. Trying to center it, bounce high in the air, tip to the corner. Everybody banging, grabbing. St. Mary's comes away with it. Brookline takes it away, 2-on-1 for the moment. They get it back. Bodies go down. Bott got the puck, but he backed into the zone, creating the offside. He pulled the puck in the zone behind him. Face off outside the Brookline blue line. Brookline takes it away. St. Mary's picks it off. Couldn't walk in. You have to wait to clear the zone. They're back on side. St. Mary's collects. Back to the point, the shot blocked out in front. St. Mary's trying to get a shot, can't. Brookline takes it away. St. Mary's with a hit and a half on Brookline. They almost picked the pass off. Knocked in the zone by Fry. St. Mary's couldn't keep it in. Dumped in the zone. Brookline dumps it out. St. Mary's looking to change up. Brookline takes it away. Over the line, the shot. Stick saved by Smith. Brookline keeping it in the zone. St. Mary skates it out. Walking right in, and they got offside. Hall was the carrier. He made one little move at the blue line, and that caused the offside. Thornton jumped in a little too soon on the near side. They had 3-on-1. A break. Shot over the net. Bodies go down again. That was Tehan who got the first goal. Icing is waved off. St. Mary's looking to keep it in. Brookline with a hit and a half. Looking to go around the net was DeLillo. Merrick with the puck, throws it in. St. Mary's changing up. They wind up with the puck. Pass behind. St. Mary's saved it. If Brookline picks that off, they're going to walk in alone. Bott walking in. Save is made by Haas. Stuck between his pads, but he held on. St. Mary's trying to stuff it home. The faceoff will be to the left of Craig Haas in net for Brookline. Now they throw St. Mary's out. Bott wins the draw. St. Mary's keeps it in. Brookline trying to skate it out. Bullock dumps it back. Fitzpatrick knocks it in the zone. Hall looking for it. Out in front, Brookline picked it off before it could get to Bullock. At the side of the net, Haas grabs it and holds on. And we'll have a face-off again to his left. McGonigal will look for the draw. St. Mary's keeping it in. Brookline knocks it out. McGonigal trying to wind up. Check. Gets it back to Driscoll. Driscoll with a rush over the line. Trying to center it. It got blocked. Now it bounces out in front. Haas grabs it and holds on. And we got a little extracurricular activity at the end of the play. Right at the halfway mark of this first period, 1-1 the score. We haven't had any scoring. 2 goals scored in the first 50 seconds. Nothing since. They slip it out to center ice. Brookline knocks it back. They get it in the zone. Merrick looking for it in the corner. Merrick bangs it ahead. Looking for Jacobson. Back to the point. Shot went way wide. Brookline picked it off. St. Mary's with a hit and a half on Tehan. Now we got, well, they're letting them play. They just tripped the St. Mary's player coming out. Bodies are going down. They're not calling anything. Nation got broken up trying to get through the defense. Smith comes out of the net, grabs the puck, and holds on. And the officials are letting them play. St. Mary's taking the puck out of the zone, got tripped up. Bodies have been going down, big hits, but they're letting them play. Let's hope that doesn't cause problems down the line. Back in the St. Mary's zone. Skips past. He's past everybody. Avery trying to walk in. Says it went off the stick of Haas, laid out in front, but nobody could get a piece of it. Tehan over the line. Shot went wide. Over the stick of Rocky. St. Mary's changing up. Tip in the zone by Tehan. Brookline will change up. Bullock, I think that was supposed to go back to Fitzpatrick. Wind up going in the zone. Brookline picked it off. Smith will grab it with a couple of red shirts bearing down on him. And we'll have a face-off in the St. Mary's end. So St. Mary's scored 22 seconds in. .28 seconds left. After that, Brookline scored to tie it up. St. Mary's can't dump it out. Brookline keeping it in. Hall throws it around. Off the boards, too far ahead for Fitzpatrick. Bullock trying to walk in. Shot, heads. It went in. I thought he made the pad save, but it hit the pad and bounced in, and St. Mary's gets their lead back. That's Fitzpatrick with a second on a nice pass from Bullock. Bullock from the right faceoff circle threw it right dead center between the two faceoff circles in tight. Fitzpatrick just blasted it. He gets his second goal, and St. Mary's got their 1-goal lead back. Eric trying to dig it out. St. Mary's finally digs it out. Brookline looking to take it away. They throw it back around the other side. Dumped out to center ice by Fry. Nerrick throws it in the zone. St. Mary's had a clear. Out to center ice. They throw it on net. Haas made the save. That was Caleb Racky throwing it on the net. Brookline throws it back into St. Mary's end. Baldessari looking for it. It bounced out. St. Mary's with a break. 1-on-1. They force him wide. Shot. Pad save. It skipped by. The net was open, but St. Mary's couldn't get a stick on the puck. Trying to center it. Trying to whack it home. It bounced out in front. Jacobson took a swipe at it. Tipped it up over everything. And we'll have another face-off to the left of Haas in net for Brookline. Two to 1, St. Mary's. Breaking the 1-1 tie that happened in the first 50 seconds. It rolls to the net. Haas will grab it and hold on. Out to center ice. Hilton throws it back in the zone. And icing against St. Mary's, he didn't get over the red line. Face off to the left of Smith. Skated away by St. Mary's. They pushed it by, looking to walk in. They pass a little bit behind Finn Racky. Brookline knocks it out. Finracky throws it in the zone. St. Mary's winds up with it, trying to center it, looking for Hall. Pass broken up. Taken away nicely by Nerrick. Pass across, bounce over the stick of Fitzpatrick. They kick it back out. Nerrick will track it down. And I really want to date myself, but Michael Nerrick of the very famous Lynn Nerrick family. I don't know if it's his grandfather or his great-grandfather, John Nerrick. I graduated from St. Mary's High School 400 years ago with him. So I've been connected with the Nerrick family for a whole lot of years. Lisa Nerrick does a tremendous job for the city. And we got a couple of Nerricks who are, I think one's a cop, one might be a fireman. They might both be cops, one might be a cop and a fireman. But the family contributes greatly to the city of Lynn. One of the great families in the city of Lynn. It's nice to see Mike back out on the ice. Last game he played here, he was going into the corner, he got hit, and he went airborne, and you could hear his head hit the wall. And I looked and said, oh my God, I hope he gets up. I hope he doesn't have a concussion. But he was fine. People told him, you should have stayed down. He said, no, I don't want them to think they hurt me. Fry trying to give it back, had it blocked. They didn't keep it in, it went out. St. Mary's was offside, and they were yelling for Fry to get out of the zone. Final minute of the first period. They break up. Max Guo trying to break through the defense. Slip by. Defense got a piece of that shot. They were trying to stuff it home. Shot deflected wide. Brookline trying to knock it out. St. Mary's picks it off. They crunch the Brookline player right in front of the St. Mary's bench. They dump it out. Thornton was trying to get there. That's going to do it for the period. They dump it in, the period will end. So St. Mary's scored 22 seconds in. Brookline answered 28 seconds later. And then with just under 5 minutes left, St. Mary's got the go-ahead goal. Both of them by Aiden Fitzpatrick. And we played the first period here in this interleague battle. St. Mary's 2, Brookline 1. Welcome back as we set to start the second period. Looked like we were going to set scoring records. Getting 2 goals in the first 50 seconds. Then there was a lull, 5 minutes left. Fitzpatrick got his second goal. And that's where we are, 2-1 St. Mary's. Fitzpatrick's got both goals, and Hall and Bullock have assisted on both. The goal by Emmett Tehan. The assist went to Marcus Pays. So 2-1 St. Mary's as we start the second period. And Brookline took it to them a little bit. This is a team that's 0-4. But they're in a tough league and they played some tough teams. Bott will track it down. Threw it out, trying to get a shot from a tough angle. Almost put it in the net. He gets it back, trying to get it to Hall. The pass is too far away. Missed connections. Bullock trying to dig it out. Kept in. Shot right dead center of the net by Mark Hilton. And Haas made the basket catch right about waist high, chest high. To amaze the players, Hilton got that right dead center of the net. Brookline trying to dump it out. McGonigal kept it in. McGonigal keeps it in again. And one more time. Trying to center it, got deflected away. St. Mary's lost his stick. Fry had his stick knocked away. Shot came out from around the net, back to the left face-off circle. Thornton ripped it, got it over the net. Trying to center it, loose. Brookline will knock it away. St. Mary's keeping the pressure on, controlling it. Hilton again, trying to come out. Thornton, excuse me, trying to come out. And once again, his shot missed the net. Thrown in the zone by Jacobson. They bang it around. Coming off the bench was called to keeping it in. Brookline skates it out. T-hand. Broken up, but he tips it by, looking to walk in. He threw a backhand on net. He lost his balance. He went crying, crashing into Smith. They both wound in the net. The puck didn't go in the net, but the skater and the goalie both wound up in the net. The net got pushed almost to the back glass. He pushed it by the defense, walked in, and they're giving him a penalty. I'm not sure why. He just lost his balance and went dead center into the goalie and knocked him into the net. But St. Mary's going to have a power play. That's a tough call. They didn't call anything in the first period. Bodies were going everywhere. People were getting tripped. Now he loses his balance, winds up going into the net, hitting the goalie, and they call him. St. Mary's will have a man advantage for 2 minutes. Fitzpatrick and McGonigal and Hall out there. Hilton is back at the point. And Bullock, they put Bullock back at the point, so they have 4 forwards and 1 defenseman. St. Mary's controls. They look to go back door to Bullock. They lost it. Brookline knocked it out. They have to hurry to go get it. He almost gave that one away. Pass too far ahead. Brookline knocks it out. Hall collects. Hilton brought it back in. Hey. Bullock trying to get the shot off. Can't. Back to the point. The shot misses the net. Bullock out in front. It got tipped, going from left to right. They knocked it back, and Haas made a terrific save.
Just a quick
And
announcement, if you own a black Suburban, license plate 9056DS, please move.
Haas made a terrific save.
Suburban, 9056DS.
St. Mary's keeps control. 40 seconds left in the man advantage. Shot. Trying to stuff it home. Haas held the post and held on. That was Bullock right out in front trying to stuff it home. Trying to throw it in front. They got blocked by Brookline. Good idea. Trying to get it in front to Jacobson. shot. That's going to do it. The teams are back at equal strength. So St. Mary's couldn't take advantage of the man advantage. They have it right back in the zone. Circling the net, trying to throw it in front. Great rush by Driscoll. Circled the net, threw it out in front. St. Mary's got a little tip at it. Haas was able to grab it and hold on. St. Mary's putting all kinds of pressure on Brookline. Almost 5 minutes in the period, the puck has been virtually in the Brookline end. Nashon looking for the draw. Tehan skating it out. Bounces loose. Shot, missed the net. Tehan set up a pretty good scoring opportunity for Redmond. Bodies go down again. Smith will grab it and hold on at the side of the net. Fish off to the right of Matthew Smith. Out to center ice. Hall tips it ahead. Fitzpatrick trying to knock it in the zone. Brookline skates it out. That pass almost came in my lap. Luckily the net was up. I could have caught that if the net wasn't there. It went over the glass. I would have had a souvenir. The face off right at center ice. Fitzpatrick will look for the draw. This is a very rare, and I can't remember ever Christmas Eve teams playing. This is actually Christmas Eve afternoon, I guess. It skips past. Tian with a break, walking in. He banged it home. The puck popped loose. He scooped it up. He was all by himself walking in, and he just jammed it home. He's got his second. I would assume that's unassisted. He just walked in and jammed it home. So he's got two, Fitzpatrick has got two, and we're tied at 2. Fry gave it away. Shot right by everybody. Nobody got a stick on it. Bounces out to center ice. Brookline will have to clear the zone. So Mary's keeps it in. They send it, nobody home. They bang it back to the St. Mary's zone. Hilton gets it to Fry, over the line. Shot! Ailes almost got that one in. It hit. Haas just got a piece of it. Looked like it was going to sneak in the near post. Haas just got a piece and knocked it out. They try to get it back. It skips past. Racky. Gets it ahead to Hilton, dumped in the zone. Brookline can't find it. Now they bounce it out to center ice. Broken up. Brookline keeps it in. Now They're saying it went out. I thought they kept it in. I guess he was outside the blue line when he touched it to knock it back in. So the offside means the face-off will be outside the St. Mary's blue line. Halfway through the second period. 2-2 the score. Brookline keeping it in. Around to Nerrick. St. Mary's trying to tip it out. They do. Over the line. Shot right by everybody. Nerrick keeps it in. Behind the net. We got a tripping penalty against Brookline. St. Mary's going to get a power play. That trip came right in front of the official. It was behind the net. He was behind the net. So they caught that one. St. Mary's will have the man advantage. McGonigal, Bullock, and Hall will be up front. Fitzpatrick will move back. Usually it's Bullock back, but it's Fitzpatrick back at the blue line. With with Hilton. Shot. Haas got a piece of it, couldn't hold on. It popped loose. They pushed it to the corner. We got a penalty coming up against Brookline. He was way outside the blue line. And I think it must have been against Brookline because they let St. Mary's continue to play. So St. Mary's, nope, they got McGonigal going. I don't understand that. They blew the whistle while St. Mary's was in control of the puck. Usually, if you're in control of the puck, then they blow the whistle. So it's 4-on-4. Brookline will wind up with about 21 seconds of a power play. So St. Mary's had a golden opportunity. Right out in front, T-Head couldn't get a stick on it. St. Mary's dumps it out. It got tipped. It didn't make icing anyway. St. Mary's picked it off. Trying to throw it in front. The pass couldn't connect. Brookline tips it out. St. Mary's takes it away. Fitzpatrick over the line. Trying to drop it back, and he put it, I don't know if he put it behind him or they weren't anticipating the pass. It went out. Now they carry it back in. Fitzpatrick's shot goes way wide. Hilton keeps it in. Coming out. Bullock almost walked in. They just knocked it off his stick. Right through the crease. Nobody could get a piece of it. Hilton keeps it in. Walking in, pad save by Haas. Off Bullock, and he makes another one and holds on. Great passing by St. Mary, set up Bullock. Haas made a great save. I'm saying Haas, it's not Haas. They changed goaltenders. And the only thing I can think of, it might be Jack O'Connor. He's number one, but they don't have a number one on their roster. I just noticed, I saw the one. I thought it was 31, Haas. Save. I'm going to call it O'Connor. It's the only two goaltenders they have on the roster. They do not have a number one. But he's wearing number one. Brookline has the man advantage for about 15 seconds now. Lead pass, looking to walk in. Forced deep shot, went behind the net. Teams are back at equal strength. Pops loose. St. Mary's skating it out. Over the line. Too far ahead for Bullock. St. Mary's tipped it, kept it in. Baldessari throws it to the corner. St. Mary's looking to change up. Bullock drops it back. Gets knocked down for his effort. And the puck winds up back outside the blue line for Hilton. Broken up. We got a whistle. I don't know if it bounced into the Brookline bench area. Just under 4 minutes left in this period. Brookline with the only goal. Tying it at 2. Tehan getting his second. Both times he scored on breakaways. At center ice to face off. Fitzpatrick, Bullock, and Hall. Dumped in. Hilton with it. Hall tips it to Fitzpatrick, to Bullock over the line. A little too strong off his stick. Kept in nicely by Hall. Sends it around to Bullock. All the way back. Looking to walk in. Can't get the shot off. Great hustle by Driscoll to keep it in. Hall trying to come out from behind the net. Had it taken away. Brookline will dump it. This should be icing. They waved it off. I'm not sure why. Brookline keeps it in. Shot missed the net. Rebound got tipped, but blocked by St. Mary's. A break for McGonigal. Bullock fanned on the shot. He threw it across. It bounced over McGonigal's stick. Net was wide open. McGonigal made a great pass back to Bullock. He fanned on the shot. He got it back, gave it to McGonigal, or tried to give it to McGonigal. He was wide open with half the net to shoot at. And it bounced over his stick. Kept in by Nerrick. McGonigal looking for it in the corner. Fry trying to get it. Everybody getting a stick on it. St. Mary's out in front. They got the shot, dead center. Now we got a penalty coming up. Dead center, Ailes got the shot. O'Connor made the save. And we got a penalty against St. Mary's. Brookline will get a penalty to last most of the period. 1:38 left, a 2-minute penalty. The faceoff will be to the left of Smith. Fitzpatrick looking for the draw for St. Mary's. He wins the draw. St. Mary's clears the puck. Bullock and Fitzpatrick, the penalty killers. With Hilton and Driscoll. icing against Brookline. 2-2 the score, winding down this second period. St. Mary's had 3 or 4 golden opportunities out in front and couldn't cash in here in the second period. Tehan got his second breakaway to tie it up. St. Mary's takes it away. St. Mary's couldn't keep it in. It deflected, skated out. They forced McDougal deep. Final minute of the second period. Brookline with the man advantage. He almost carried it out. Out in front, St. Mary's gets a piece and knocks it out. Brookline almost got their first lead of the game. St. Mary's changing up quickly. It almost cost them. Good defense. Good job by Driscoll. Everybody changing up. Gooden, loose coming down the near side. Looked like he was going to walk in. Driscoll just got a piece of the body and forced him to the corner. Very nice defensive play by Jaden Driscoll. The face-off to the right of Smith. 9 ticks left in the period. 31 ticks left on the man advantage. Back to the point. The horn sounds, they don't get the shot off. So Brookline will have 22 seconds left on the man advantage when we start the second period. Tehan gets his second goal of the game, another breakaway. And at the end of 2, we're right back where we started. Dead even. St. Mary's 2, Brookline 2. They'll drop the puck. We'll be underway in the third period. We're dead even at 2. St. Mary's had all kinds of chances. They couldn't put the puck in the net. Brookline has the tail end of a power play. They had a problem over with the St. Mary's bench. The gate is not closed. They're trying to fix the gate. Now they finally got it closed, so we'll be able to go back to hockey. Anthony Sano was the head guy for Brookline. Mark Lee, the long-time coach, one of the longest reigning coaches in the state, doing a usual outstanding job for St. Mary's. So they'll drop the puck and we're back underway. Very short power play for Brookline. Tehan from behind the net has it taken away by Driscoll nicely. St. Mary's can't clear it. We're back at equal strength. St. Mary's with a break. Had it taken away by Brookline. Bullock over the line. They try to give it back to Bullock. He got hit just as he was looking to get a stick on the puck. St. Mary's keeping it in. Driscoll can't keep it in. It bounces by. Icing against Brookline. And they iced it looking to change up. St. Mary's will change up as well. We had 2 goals scored in the first 50 seconds. St. Mary's scored 22 seconds into the game. Fitzpatrick got his first. 28 seconds later, Tehan got his first. Then with just under 5 minutes left in the period, Fitzpatrick got his second to give St. Mary's a 2-1 lead. And in the second period, Tehan converted on a breakaway again, his second breakaway, and he stuffed it home to tie the game up at 2, and that's where we are. Deflected into the St. Mary's end. St. Mary's trying to clear it. Can't. Brookline keeps it in. Back to the point. Shot. Glove save. Smith made the glove save. And again, I can't tell you who took the shot. Number 14 is not on the Warriors roster. Brookline Warriors against the St. Mary's Spartans here at Connery Rink on Christmas Eve afternoon. Dumped out. A little bit of interference there. Bullock going for the puck, got knocked down. St. Mary's has to clear the zone. Picked off by St. Mary's, kept in the zone. Very nicely by Calder. Brookline skates it out. They dump it by. Here's Tehan again. Trying to center it. Trying to center it again. He's really been a force. Pass behind. This is going to be icing against St. Mary's. They tried to hit Thornton coming out of the zone. They threw it behind him, and by the time he turned around to get it, it was by him. Went the length of the ice for icing, and the faceoff would be to the left of Matthew Smith. Off the faceoff, that shot just got blocked. Hager to Hararan. Got that, looking to get the shot off. It just got blocked. And he was trying to dig it out. They shot it actually right at the side of the net. O'Connor got a stick on it. Brookline clears it out. Won't make icy. Try to make the pass over to Fitzpatrick. It got blocked. Brookline changing up. We got a whistle for a penalty. Brookline's going to the box for tripping. So St. Mary's will have a chance to break the tie with the man advantage. This time Bullock will go back to the blue line. Hall, McGonigal, and Fitzpatrick up front. They win the draw. Back door, the shot got blocked. Out in front, McGonigal and Hall both there, couldn't get a stick on it. St. Mary's gets it over the line with Bullock. Shot off a stick or a skate of Brookline, deflected to the far side. St. Mary's keeps it in. Back door to Bullock. He tried to one-time it, it went wide. Trying to walk in. Brookline will go one-on-one. Tehan looking for another breakaway. Too far ahead. Brookline knocks it up over the net and out of play. 1:09 left on the man advantage for the Spartans. The faceoff will be to the left of O'Connor in net. We're saying O'Connor, he's the only other goaltender. He's wearing number 1. They don't have a number 1 on their roster. Back to the point and skipped by everybody. They won the draw, but couldn't get the puck. Merrick had it taken away. They tried to throw it out front. They almost gave it away. Calder has to wait till they change up. Fry lost his stick again. A break for Brookline. Broken up by Fry, who just got a stick from the bench. Brookline breaks it up. Driscoll skates it over the line. Gets hit, but stays with the puck out in front. Loose, trying to jam it home. O'Connor held on. It got loose just as they were going to tap it into the net. O'Connor grabbed it with the glove and held on. 16 seconds left on the man advantage. That almost went in the net. Tehan from inside his own blue line ripped it. Smith had to make the save, and he looked to see if it went behind him walking in. O'Connor makes the save. Or DeLilio. That shot from almost the entire length of the ice. Smith, I think he was kind of shocked the puck got there. He had to make the save, and it almost went in. It almost squeezed through his pads. Score! They bounced it around, they threw it out in front, and Finn Recchi was right just outside the left face-off circle. And he just whacked it home, and St. Mary's got their one-goal lead back. They were battling along the near boards. They knocked it loose, battling along. It got tipped right out in front. Finn Recchi was standing right there, and he just banged it home. The puck off the boards, rolls to the net. O'Connor will grab it and hold on. I can honestly say this is my first day before Christmas game. Many times I've said, I've seen it all, done it all, and every time I do, something else happens. And now this is happening. Early afternoon. Out in front, they just got a piece of the shooter. That was Bott out in front. They threw it out, he had it. Just as it got to his stick, he got knocked down. Couldn't get the shot off. I don't know if it was Bott or Bullock. They got 16-18, and the way the shirt on the back is covered a little bit, so I couldn't tell what the number was. Fry carries it in. Yep. He tried to get a second pass. It got blocked. They were trying to set up Ailes. Maybe one too many passes by Button. Never keeps it in. Bouncing puck. Fry almost walked in. It just bounced over his stick. Icing against Brookline. The face-off be to the right of Jack O'Connor. Now when they move it, it's over to the left. Calder will look for the draw. St. Mary's wins the draw. Trying to throw it in front was Jacobson. St. Mary's with it. Behind the net, bodies go down. Jacobson looking for it. Bounces by him. Brookline will pass it out. Calder will carry it back to the zone. And they went in too soon. Calder took a wide turn to go in. I think it was Jacobson got knocked into the zone. Knocked in the zone by Racky. Knocked away. Brookline's pass deflected off the stick of Finn Racky. Blocked out in front, St. Mary's clears it away. They almost gave it away. Carried over the line, the shot. Stick save by Smith. Off the shot by Redmond and went over the glass and out of play. Just past the halfway mark of this third period. I can't say final period anymore because they tie it up, we go overtime. St. Mary's controls, and Eric throws it behind the net. Driscoll looking for it, trying to shift it around. Skips out to center ice. Brookline collects, throws it back in. Smith had to make the save, and he holds on. It deflected from the blue line right to the net. Smith got a glove on it, held on. The faceoff would be to his left. St. Mary's looking to stay undefeated. Looking for their fourth win along with a tie. Brookline looking for their first win. Knocked out by St. Mary's. Bullock almost had a breakaway. Hall tipped it away, gets the puck. Merrick flips it around. Driscoll. St. Mary's had trouble getting out of their zone. Out in front. Hall got there and tipped it away. They dump it in the zone. St. Mary's looking to change up. Broken up. Bullock coming back, walking in. Takes the shot. Bullock with the goal. It hit upstairs, bounced down, and bounced back in. Bullock gets his third point. Outstanding effort. Took it, carried it in the zone, broke between the two face-off circles, just ripped the shot and went over the shoulder of O'Connor, hit the top crossbar, sort of like inside, you hear a little bit of a ping. It dropped down and then bounced into the net. And St. Mary's got some breathing room at 4-2. So they got two in the first, shutout in the second, but they got two now here in the third. And now Brookline has to play catch up. Tip. Hilton drops it in. Trying to center it. Blocked. They dump it out. Icing is waved off. Tipped ahead. St. Mary's carries it in. Shot, save, loose out in front. Getting a piece of it was O'Brien to knock it away. Smith makes the save. On guess who? Emmett Tehan walked in again by himself through the right faceoff circle, ripped it. Smith made the save. Brookline takes it away. Carried in. Tipped away from Tehan. He was looking to set up for a shot. Back to the point. Brookline blocked. Blocked again. St. Mary's clears it out. Over the line. They try to give it back to Calder. Thornton. Here comes Tehan. Shot again. Smith had to make the save. Tehan has been unbelievable. Knocked out to center ice. Bodies go down all over the place. Nerrick knocks it down. It was actually Driscoll that knocked it down. Brookline over the line. Got the shot. Smith made the save. Trying to bang it home. Smith held the post. Blocked the shot of McDougal. St. Mary's can't clear it. Still can't clear it. Brookline looking to get one to get back within one so they can pull the goaltender and try and tie it up. St. Mary's having trouble getting it out of their zone. Now it bounces out to center ice. Brookline dumps it right back in. Brookline looking to change up. Loose out in front. Tehan shot blocked again. He gets it back, looking to walk in. Backhander slides right through the crease. St. Mary's clears it out. Icing is waved off. 2 minutes and counting left. 4-2 St. Mary's. They got it where they want it in the Brookline end. Now they just have to keep it there. Fitzpatrick had it knocked away. St. Mary's throws it right out in front. That was Hall. Just a little behind the back touch. And O'Connor had to grab it right at the post and hold on. 1:43 left in the hockey game. 4-2 St. Mary's. St. Mary's by 2. We'll look to see if Brookline pulls their goalie. They've got to get it at St. Mary's end to get that extra skater out. So a big third period by the Spartans. They got one to break the tie, and then Bullock gave him breathing room, getting his 3rd point of the night, or the afternoon, I guess. St. Mary's breaks it up. It gets tipped and deflected into the Brookline bench area. And the face-off will come outside the Brookline blue line. Fitzpatrick, Bullock, and Hall the line. Fitzpatrick wins the draw. Deflected by Brookline. St. Mary's knocks it out, and they take it into the Brookline end. They drop it back for a shot. O'Connor has to make the save and hold on. And that's exactly, again, where St. Mary's wants it, in the Brookline end. Face off to the right of O'Connor. Hall, Fitzpatrick, and Bullock. Bullock battles to keep it in. Merrick does a good job keeping it in. It bounces out. Icing waved off. Tehan looking for it. It's taken away by Hilton. Keeping it in. Final minute of the game. Hall knocks it out. Fitzpatrick with a break. Dumps it in. Nobody in net for Brookline. Broken up. Fry breaks it up. St. Mary's looking for it. Bullock collects. Fry looking for it. Dumps it in. St. Mary's going to get their fourth win. Deflected, we got a whistle. With 14 ticks left on the clock, St. Mary's got crunched on the far side. They not only knocked him down, they knocked his helmet off. I think that was Driscoll. I'm not sure why Brookline is bothering with a timeout. 14 seconds left. Down 2. They're going to go to 0-5. And St. Mary's is going to go to 4-0-1 with a big third period. Brookline gave them all they could handle, especially Emmett Tehan. By everybody. Out. That's going to do it. So St. Mary's, Fitzpatrick scored a goal 22 seconds into the game. His first. Tehan for Brookline got one 28 seconds later to make it 1-1. And then Fitzpatrick got his second with just under 5 minutes left in the period to give St. Mary's a 2-1 lead. Tehan on a breakaway in the second period tied it at 2, and then late in the third period, it was right out in front. Finracki whacking it home, and then a great rush by Bullock, who swept from the right face-off circle into the middle and just ripped it past the goaltender into the net. It hit the top, bounced down and bounced in to make it 4-2 St. Mary's. They go to 4-0-1. Brookline will go to 0-5. And for St. Mary's, Bullock again had 2 assists and a goal. Hall had 2 assists. Fitzpatrick had 2 goals. Finracki had the goal. A good team effort by St. Mary's and a good job in net by Matthew Smith. St. Mary's wins their 4th game. They go to 4-0-1. They have a big third period, breaking a 2-2 tie, getting 2 in the period to win it by a score of 4-2. So the day before Christmas, we wish everybody a very happy and Merry Christmas. We hope everybody is safe, well, doing well, and we hope Santa's good to everybody. 4-2, St. Mary's over Brookline. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.